bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
This is it.
From the 29. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And that makes it third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. Out.
Working from the gun, Watson. Complete beyond the marker. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
We're set.
Watson working in the pistol. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. The give inside to Akers. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
We're set.
From the gun, Watson. Go try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Bengals, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow. Setting up the running back screen. This gets out past the 20. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's get set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. Up the sideline, past the 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here we go.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He'll get this one to Brown. He's got it in the red zone. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They soften that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
We're set. Out.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Watson. A quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining.
In the first quarter with the score.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Here's Akers up the middle. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Dump off caught by his back. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle. In this case, run him right out of bounds.
Third and short, it's Watson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So no return. Bengals football.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense up to the line fast. They give it to him again. And he'll get it up to the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Gun.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play out.
He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McPherson to add the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Where's the set?
Watson to throw it. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He runs it up to midfield. Takes out a one-stop. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Watson looking to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down. Now a give to Akers, running left. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Watson to the air. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25.
On 1, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Slot receiver headed left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, here's Burrow.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. Across midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Running back, motioning right. Has a man. It's Brown. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Butker knocks it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Shot.
Play action now, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now a give running right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. A couple yards there on 2nd down, and now a long ways to go on 3rd.
11. Here we go. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. He connects on the deep shot. At the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Get set.
Here's Watson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Reset.
Throwing is Watson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Reset.
Working from the gun, Watson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Duke the defender. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 1, ready?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Reset. Hey, 59. Line up.
From the gun, Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Reset.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Reset. Hey, 54. Out.
It's Akers on the carry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down.
Reset. Line up.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
Reset. Line up.
To throw, here's Watson. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Reset.
Here's Akers. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And the Bengals bring it out of 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down.
Reset.
Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long for him here. He's going deep. Intended for Judy, but it's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution,
Here we go.
That's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bengals football, and they've got to be pretty darn happy about this lead to start the 4th. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't
on now, and they get this away. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Watson now. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They run. Here's Akers. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from